Hey Thrifties, it's Legence Canada, and it's a beautiful, hot, sunny day here in Ontario. To further refresh myself, I'm going to make a nice fresh lemonade from scratch. So it's pretty quick and easy. Stick around if you're interested, and I hope you guys enjoy. Welcome to my outdoor makeshift kitchen again, Thrifties. In today's haul 2, to make lemonade, we're gonna need a juicer. This is thrifted, so it's not cheating. It's still like Holly because it's still thrifty. We're gonna need a 1 cup of white granulated sugar. We're gonna need 8 cups of cold water. This has been sitting in the freezer while I was preparing everything. We're gonna need 1 cup of water and something to reheat, because we're gonna put the sugar inside the one cup of sugar inside the 1 cup of water to make a syrup, which will be our sweetener for our lemonade. And then, for anyone who knows me or if you've seen my past videos, I like to have 9 lemons in a bowl in my house, because in the practice of feng shui, 9 lemons in a bowl brings health, wealthiness, prosperity, brings all good things to a household, and it hasn't steered me wrong yet. So these lemons are kind of getting on the old side, so instead of just chucking them, we're gonna turn them into refreshing lemonade. All right, peeps, so I'm gonna peel my lemons with a knife. This actually really isn't the best way to go about it, because you do lose a lot of the meat. It's probably actually better to do it by hand, but I just love that my juicer is pretty quick, so. I always wait to let the juice settle, because it tends to look like you have a lot of juice, but then once it settles, you don't have as much as you anticipated. So it looked like I had about a full cup when I put my 4 lemons in, but I added an extra 2 lemons, and it looks like the actual juice, you can kind of tell it's like just at the 1 cup, and then the rest is froth. All right, and then here we have our 1 cup of water starting to boil on the barbecue, because hey, it's summer, we're doing everything outside. Sorry for the state of my barbecue, tried to clean it up as good as possible for you guys. Still a lot better than what a McDonald's grill looks like, I can promise you that. Sorry for the sound of children. There's a water park. It's actually awesome that I'm doing this outside, because there's a lot of stuff that needs to burn off in there. So if my water seems a little smoky, it's just, you know, my barbecue doing its thing. That water's starting to get pretty hot. All right, so let's go and add that sugar, cup of sugar into this cup of water. Let's let that warm up. You'll know that this is ready once it starts to thicken a little bit, because right now as I'm stirring it, I can definitely tell by the texture and the flow of the water that the sugar has not dissolved into the water whatsoever. I can still feel all the little granules. So you want that to be completely gone, and you want this to actually reduce quite a bit, so you will have a bit less liquid to put into your lemonade. Okay, so this isn't quite to a boil yet, but I'm pretty happy and with the consistency, and I do believe that everything is what do you call that? Like all the sugar is dissolved. I'm pretty sure all the sugar is dissolved. So I'm going to pour this into my water now. Give it a good stir.
bring this over to the table, where we are going to add our lemon juice. And that's going to overflow. Wonderful. The things you don't anticipate. All right, so this is about to overflow. So we're going to pour that into this big bowl. Oh my gosh, and that's full too. That's fine. We're gonna add the rest of the lemon juice. It's gonna be a frickin' punch, lemonade punch. Never mind, I'm gonna have to change the name of this video. Tart, but sweet. I think once this gets really ice cold, it's gonna be really delicious. This is the reason why I make makeshift kitchens in the backyard. Because if all this mess was inside, that would be no fun. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is like the most improvised video I've ever made in my life. So now, because I want my lemonade to fit in this pitcher again, and I was already planning on making like some drinks later on this evening. So I'm just going to fill these 2 mason jars up with lemonade. All right, now that all of my jars are filled, or half filled, not half empty, right? That's the way we need to see that. I'm just going to add these little sprigs of peppermint that are in the community garden behind my home. I don't want that anywhere near my garden because you know how invasive mint can be. When I need it, I just go grab a couple sprigs. So I rinsed it off inside and trimmed it up a little bit, and there you go. All I have to do tonight is add a splash of vodka to this, and it's going to be a beautiful little evening drink. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was all over the place. If you like my content, give this video a like, give me a subscribe, and you can also find me on Instagram and Facebook. Have a good day, Thrifties. Ciao.